The title imperial noble consort, 皇贵妃, was created in Ming dynasty to show emperor's love to his consort. In Ming dynasty, the imperial noble consort was only a high-level consort title. It's not a special rank of consort. Ming dynasty's imperial noble consort had no threat to the empress. Their living conditions, clothes, were same as the noble consort and consort. In Ming dynasty, there was no problem that the empress and the imperial noble consort existed in the same time. In Qing dynasty, it was totally different. Qing dynasty's imperial noble consort was the wise empress. Their living conditions and clothes were close to the empress. So the empress and the imperial noble consort rarely existed in the same time. In whole Qing dynasty, only in Emperor Shunzhi and the Emperor Tongzhi's time, the empress and the imperial noble consort existed at the same time. Because the existing of the imperial noble consort gave high pressure to the empress, Qing dynasty's emperor carefully promoted the imperial noble consort. Generally, the emperor promoted the imperial noble consort under four situations. The first situation, when the empress passed away, the emperor promoted an imperial noble consort to temporarily took the empress' responsibilities. Most of the time, this imperial noble consort was promoted to the empress. For example, in the Emperor Daoguang's time, after the empress passed away, the noble consort Quan was promoted to the managing inner court imperial noble consort Quan. Several months later, she was promoted to the empress, known as the Empress Xiao Quan. The second situation, when the empress' beloved noble consort was hopelessly sick. To comfort the noble consort, the emperor gave her the imperial noble consort title. For example, in 1725, the Emperor Yongzheng promoted his beloved noble consort Nian to the imperial noble consort. Several days later, the imperial noble consort passed away. In 1760, the Emperor Qianlong promoted noble consort Chun to the imperial noble consort. About 1 month later, the imperial noble consort died. So, when a hopelessly sick noble consort was laying on the bed and got the news that she was promoted to the imperial noble consort, I don't know she should be happy or sad. The third situation, the emperor posthumously promoted the consort to the imperial noble consort. For example, the Emperor Qianlong's imperial noble consort Zhe Min. She was Qianlong's Gege, which was a lower rank concubine of the prince. She passed away 2 months before Qianlong became the emperor. When Qianlong got the throne, he promoted her to the consort. 9 years later, she was promoted to the imperial noble consort Zhe Min. The fourth situation, the emperor promoted the late emperor's consort to the imperial noble consort. For example, the imperial noble consort Jingmin. She was the consort Ming of the Emperor Kangxi until she passed away. In the year of Yongzheng became the emperor, he promoted his father's consort Ming to Huangkao Huang Guifei Jingmin, the imperial noble consort Jingmin of the last emperor, and moved her tomb from Jingling's consort tomb to Jingling. This was the first time in Qing dynasty that a consort was buried in emperor's tomb. Yongzheng did this because the consort Min was the biological mother of the Prince Yi of the first rank, who was Yongzheng's favorite little brother. Thank you for watching this video. In next video, I will compare the empress with the imperial noble consort. See you soon.